My name's Cathy Boyd, and I am president and CEO of a major trade association representing the oil and gas industry and energy companies. And been doing that now for over 40 years.
I'm Jim Boyd, and I'm now retired. I'm doing charitable work, let's just say. I've spent most of my career in government and in the environmental, air quality, energy arena, some public health work as well. I have finished a 50-year career doing that.
For me, it was really that my emotional tank was empty, or at least I felt it was empty. And I needed something, I just didn't necessarily know what that was.
Well, I would say that I think life had gotten to be somewhat of a rut. We've been together for basically 25 years, and both work hard, both have dedicated heavily to work, and it maybe was, as I said before at the beginning, in my feeling, we need to dust off some of what we used to know about being a couple, and we needed help with it because obviously we were stuck on some plateau and not moving anymore.
Well, first, I think it's been a couple things. It's been wonderful, but it's also been challenging. It's been emotional. It's been an awakening of things that I really didn't see or didn't understand. And it's been, for me, it's been a real way for us to get a deeper intimacy with one another and to see where we can go forward together in what we've learned as partners in life.
Well, for me, it's been very interesting, somewhat challenging. Thomas does provide homework, and that has you spend more time on the subject matter, and you start having a deeper introspective on things that you felt you knew or once knew and had let go of, perhaps getting too comfortable in whatever station in life or level of life you had reached. So we've already dusted off. I came into this thinking we need to dust off this. We've made progress. We see the progress, and we're coming out better for it. And it's kind of like, okay, we're back to a beginning where we were some time ago. Not the beginning, but to a beginning, and it's refreshing, and it's good for the soul. Understanding
each other's primary love language, because this concept of that, if you understand it and speak it, you can, your love can dance together in ways that allow you more peace and harmony. And I love that it also is realistic and in saying that it's not all the time, but it's most of the time. And I think that's really a realistic way to look at it, because we're not perfect. We will slip back. But these are tools that Thomas has given us to deal with those situations, and I think really be able to find a better way for compromise, maybe a tolerance for compromise, and to resolve conflicts where before they just remained and really hurt the relationship.
Well, building on what Cathy has just said, which is all right on, is this whole idea of being conscious of where your tank is. Is it full? Not likely, or you probably wouldn't be here. Is it half empty? Is it real empty? And how do you go back about filling this tank of emotions and enjoyment? And I think the other thing is being made conscious again of the perpetual need to try, and to be conscious of tools that there are and aware of tools that if you think of them, they will make you work on your relationship and be more conscious about continuing to work on it.
And I think every year we do renewal of our vows. We've done it every year since we were married, and we go through the whole ceremony together. And I think when we do it this year, the vows will really resonate very differently with both of us because of going through this with Thomas. Do it, jump in, commit to it, because it will deliver results beyond your expectations.
We've been together a long time, and we've sat in a few group approaches to questions like this in the distant past. But this more one-on-one, or more Thomas and us, the couple, I feel more value is gained from that experience, and he's quite good at explaining and teasing out and setting the agenda and making the homework fun to do.